In the beginning, the earth was filled with beauty and life. But as time passed, humanity turned away from God's ways. Wickedness and corruption spread across the land, and God's heart was grieved by the evil that had taken root. God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every intention of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. The Lord regretted that he had made man on the earth, and it grieved him to his heart. However, there was one man who found favor in God's eyes. Noah was a righteous man, blameless in his generation. Noah walked with God. God spoke to Noah, revealing his plan to cleanse the earth of its corruption. "I have determined to make an end of all flesh," God said, "for the earth is filled with violence through them. Behold, I will destroy them with the earth." God gave Noah specific instructions to build an ark, a massive vessel of safety. The ark was to be made of gopher wood, with rooms inside, covered with pitch inside and out. It was to be 300 cubits long, 50 cubits wide, and 30 cubits high, with a roof, a door on the side, and lower, second, and third decks. Noah and his family set to work, building the ark exactly as God had commanded. Despite the mockery of their neighbors, they persevered, driven by their faith in God's word. When the ark was complete, God instructed Noah to bring into the ark 2 of every kind of living creature, male and female, along with 7 pairs of clean animals. These animals came to Noah and entered the ark, as God had commanded. Noah also gathered all kinds of food that was to be eaten and stored it on the ark. Then Noah, his wife, his sons Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and their wives entered the ark. 7 days after they entered the ark, the floodwaters came upon the earth. The fountains of the great deep burst forth, and the windows of the heavens were opened. Rain fell upon the earth for 40 days and 40 nights. The waters prevailed and increased greatly on the earth, and the ark floated on the face of the waters. The waters rose so high that even the mountains were covered. All living creatures on the earth perished, except those that were with Noah in the ark. After 40 days, the rain ceased, but the waters remained for a long time. God remembered Noah and all the beasts and livestock that were with him in the ark. He made a wind blow over the earth, and the waters began to subside. Noah opened a window and sent out a raven. It flew back and forth until the waters dried up. He then sent out a dove, but it found no place to rest and returned to the ark. After 7 days, Noah sent the dove out again, and it returned with a freshly plucked olive leaf. Noah knew the waters had receded. Finally, after a year in the ark, God instructed Noah to come out. Noah, his family, and all the animals left the ark and set foot on dry land. Noah built an altar to the Lord and offered burnt offerings. God was pleased and promised never to curse the ground because of man, despite man's evil nature. God blessed Noah and his sons and established a covenant with them. "Never again shall there be a flood to destroy the earth," God said. As a sign of this covenant, God set a rainbow in the clouds, a reminder of his promise to all living creatures on the earth. And so, the great flood ended, and life began anew on the cleansed earth. Noah's faith and obedience had preserved humanity and all living creatures, and God's covenant marked a new beginning for the world.